Hello everyone, I'm Jane and welcome to a new video of the diary. That's been a long time, isn't it? For the first time I show you my full face because I feel I'm ready to do this and I'm actually proud of doing it. So, why am I here today? Actually today I'm gonna speak about myself, the rebrand of my channels, why Jane Romero, why leaving DreanaJane, what DreanaJane meant. A lot of things that are strictly related to the Dead by Daylight community, a gaming community I'm actually really active in, but also about me being who I am. So I think it's important to have a video like this right now. So, let's get it started. First thing, what DreanaJane was. DreanaJane was my attempt to restart everything after the first The Jane Romero Show parenthesis. Why did I choose to restart everything? Well, actually for a few reasons. The first one was, I don't know, trying to set something unique, something original, but there is something more. First reason, I had to deal with some people who were really toxic around me, obsessed with the Jane Romero character, obsessed with me as Jane Romero, and they were they kept going over certain limits that should be never crossed. And it was really overwhelming for me. And even if I loved being Jane Romero, being recognized as that, dealing with that kind of shit, dealing with some NSFW fantasies made me feel really uncomfortable. But that wasn't the main reason. That was one of the main reasons, but that wasn't the only main reason. Other reasons about that were that, I don't know, for a certain period I felt like I wasn't good enough to represent that name. You have to know, if you're not in the Dead by Daylight community or in the gaming community, that Jane Romero is a character who promotes values, who uses her show to speak about some taboo topics, who wants to help other people, and I wanted, actually, I really wanted. The problem is that I didn't feel worthy, because at the same time the game were taking too much of me, and I had some problems with some people. I have some responsibilities about this, maybe less responsibilities about other kind of discussions I had. I would like to restart everything with everyone, because I think that in 2 years everyone changes. So, and actually it's what I think about myself. I think I'm a lot different from the first time I used the Jane Romero Show name. So I was too focused on the game, I was too focused on some characteristics of the game, and I wasn't always positive. And as Jane Romero, I wanted to be positive. I want to share positivity all the time, even if you cannot be perfect. And I mean, Jane Romero is the character that is far from being perfect in the Dead by Daylight lore. She does great things, I do great things. But at the same time, we can get really disappointed about some mistakes we do. Sometimes we think that we are not worthy of what we are doing, sometimes we think that we are not doing good enough. And that was what made me create DreanaJane. DreanaJane was a way to not taking responsibilities in a certain way. It was a way to be myself and not feeling responsible for not being perfect, for not being positive. I just wanted to follow the easy way, the entertainment way, the gaming channel way. Yes, I still created these channels about to be myself and everything, but as you could see, these were completely different from the core of what I was going to do every day on Twitch. And this is not what I want. What I want since the beginning was to put these two things together. To have a unique The Jane Romero Show, to have a real life The Jane Romero Show, to give the community a real The Jane Romero, because I think that the community needs one. Even if it's a huge responsibility. I think that the Dead by Daylight play... this is a video dedicated to Dead by Daylight players mainly. But I think that someone else can maybe get the importance of what I'm saying. So I really wanted to make it clear. I wanted to make it clear that this is what I wanted. A real The Jane Romero Show that was about speaking about these topics, speaking about ourselves, speaking about being nice with each other, and not focusing on the game. The game is a way to reach other people, but it's not my final focus. And my dream is to take the Jane Romero character outside the game. Maybe the developers will be happy, but the goal is to take this outside the game, because it's a great way to share these values, to have an icon about promoting these kind of values, about promoting some kind of topics like respect towards women. That it's something I'm doing with the Mistresses of the Fog, an Italian female streamer group I founded with Maki Belva, Zoe Mame, Dark Zone Crew, and the Just TV. We are 4 female streamers, 5 female streamers. I forgot myself. Who want to promote inclusivity in the community, and we are going to ask other people to join us if they want to keep promoting this stuff. And this is something I thought about as a part of my goal as a content creator. Creating this network is a way, I'm calling it network, but not in the strict way, of a stream team, but in the way of people who know each other and who group up to speak about important topics. Because this is what I always wanted to do. I wanted to be the real Jane. I wanted to be the real Jane Romero. I wanted to be that kind of person who speaks about these topics, who makes people feeling comfortable about themselves, who makes people feel like they can be themselves in my channel, and not only my channel, but in the whole community. And this is the meaning of the arts I worked on with Stacy Blep, with Nuage. This is the meaning of everything I'm doing. I was known for a long time because of Slinger Shots, and I'm thankful to Otsdarva, to Leonek, to everyone who promoted me as a good player. But thank you, but okay, I appreciate it. But at the same time, being known for that made people forget who I was, made people forget I'm Jane, made people forget what I wanted to do, and maybe I forgot it myself, and I'm really sorry for that. And that's why I came back to a sort of the original name. I actually changed some details. I came back to the Jane Romero Show because I want to be Jane Romero. I want to make people understand it. And I especially don't want to leave this character only to not safe for work communities, to people who only look at the body of the character in the two ways. The first one is the horny way, and the second one is the body shamer way. Because there's no middle way in the community. Like, or they are horny all the time, every time they say that character in their lobbies, or they have to make artful body shamer jokes. There's no middle way. And instead I wanted to bring the full character, the full meaning of the character, something more about the character. We want to take a icon for the LGBTQ community. I want to take icon for women in the community. I want to take something that is more important than the game itself. Okay, something that has a meaning, something that can make people feeling better. I know that probably some of you will think, oh my god, this person thinks so much about herself. No, I repeat, I'm really scared sometimes, and that was one of the reasons why I chose to go for DreanaJane for a long period. I'm trying my best to feel confident, I'm trying my best to keep raising my head. But I know I'm not perfect, I know that I'll make some mistakes in the future, as I made some mistakes in the past, and I'm sorry to everyone. I was not perfect in the past, or not even good, not even, perfect is too much, but with someone I wasn't maybe really nice with, you know, it wasn't, I don't want to find alibis, but it wasn't easy. Because the last 2 years were the years where I started building myself from zero, and I had to deal with a lot. At home, in my mind, outside home, it wasn't easy. But now, I'm more mature, I'm prouder of myself, I'm no problems of showing my face here, and I'm ready to take my road. I know that going for this can be dangerous, but I don't mind. I want to put my face on this project, I want to put everything I am on this project, because we have nothing to hide. And I'm speaking now to trans women, to trans men, to non-binary, to cis women, to everyone who feel like someone else in the community or in the world can be rude with us. We have nothing to hide, we have to be proud of ourselves, and I want to be. And that's why I'm coming back to Jane Romero. Because we have to raise our head up and be brave about what we have to do. I have this goal, it's a really ambitious goal, it's something that can make someone look at me like I'm not modest at all. And maybe that's the case, but I swear I'm trying to do it with the best intentions. And I'll keep working for this. I repeat, in the past I wasn't perfect, I had a lot to deal with. But now I'm ready to face everything I did in the past and everything I'm gonna do in the future. And I'm here, as myself, as my real self, with my face on, because I have nothing to hide anymore. You know, DreanaJane was also a way to avoid these responsibilities, and another thing is that for the Dead by Daylight community, you know that the Fog Whisperer is a sort of icon for other players in the community. And I always dreamt to be one of these. I don't know if I'll ever achieve this goal in the future. But I saw everyone trying to use this hashtag. Big streamers, small streamers, streamers who are really toxic, like some people who didn't use nice words toward other female content creators using this hashtag, like what do you want to represent in the community? Misogynism? Closed parenthesis. But I was like, I know that I can't offer nothing special for now to the community, because I'm not acting really nice while I play, and during that period I wasn't even really happy about the status of the game, to be honest. But now I would like to start earning the right to use this hashtag. because I would like to be a fog whisperer for a reason. I want to, as I see amazing content creators like Mila Di Confetti, who is great at promoting rights towards black people, speaking about these topics that no one speaks about, spreading knowledge about these topics. I would like to do something similar about trans rights, about LGBTQ, about a lot of these kind of topics. The game as a way to start speaking about this. And that's why I want to keep growing and going to that direction. Because this is my goal. If I have to be a fog whisperer. There are too many fog whisperers who are just good entertainer, good at the game or some stuff like that. I don't aim at that. I am at being, as I said, the real Jane. At speaking about topics, at creating a real show about speaking about this. And that's all. You know, it has been a long road. I'm happy that it was a sort of circle that at the end put me at the starting point, but with a different mindset. The mindset is really, really important. And this is where we are right now. And this is why Jane Romero took a break. But now I'm back. And I'm ready to work on everything I always aimed for. Tell me what do you think, guys. Tell me if you want to reach me in private messages, if you want to speak about something in particular. And that's me. I'm back. Hello, you guys. See you soon.